I didn't want to be a rock star, and I didn't want to be a movie star. No pictures, please. I wanted to be a health-based culinary expert, a cook star, and so can you. Hi, my name is Remmi, and today on Cook Time with Remmi, we're gonna prep and cook one of my favorite dishes called potato salad, featuring bell peppers. Okay, first things first. The #1 rule on Cook Time with Remmi is that you always check with a parent or an adult before you start cooking. Next, it's very important to wash your hands before you start any cooking. Today we're making potato salad featuring bell peppers. I love this dish, and I love the bell peppers in it because it adds a nice crunchy texture. Also, it tastes great and it's really good for you. Now the next thing we need to do is get our mixing pots, pans, and bowls. So here's our bowl. And the ingredients we need for this dish are oil, vinegar, green bell pepper, parsley, eggs, lettuce, potatoes, green onions, and some salt and pepper. Did you know that green bell peppers and red bell peppers come from the same plant? As they mature and grow, their colors change from green to red and become sweeter. That's why red bell peppers are sweeter than green bell peppers. So the first thing we're going to do is make our dressing. So we have some egg yolks here. I already hard boiled the eggs and separated the yolks. So we're going to go ahead and just mash the yolks a little bit in this. Mash with our fork. And then we're going to add some oil and our vinegar. We're going to mix it up. We'll mash a little more actually. Mash. And you want to get it to where the texture is a bit smooth and sort of creamy a little bit. I think I've mashed it good enough. And now I'm going to add a little salt and some pepper. Stir it up a little bit. And now we're going to add our potatoes. I already boiled the potatoes and sliced them, so we already got that covered. And now we're just going to place them in there. Got to be very gentle with them so they don't get smashed. And also I use Yukon Gold potatoes mainly because you don't have to peel them, so it makes everything easier. Oops, that one dropped in there. A little more. Lots of potato chips. There we go. Take the spoon with me. And then what you're going to do is you're going to fold it up a little bit. You want to be really careful with this so that way the potatoes don't get smashed. We're going to add our other vegetables. We have green bell pepper. And actually, an interesting fact is that both green and red bell peppers have tons of vitamin C. So instead of starting your morning off with OJ, you can always start it off with a bell pepper. Now we're going to add our green onion. And then we're going to add our egg whites from earlier. And we're going to stir it up again. You gotta be gentle though, because the egg whites and the potatoes are very fragile. So I'm using a sort of kind of mixing technique called folding, and that's when you just bring everything from the bottom to the top. And just mix it up like that. And then also, if you think it's a little dry, then you can add equal parts oil and vinegar to it until it gets moistened enough. So now we're going to add it to our plate. Our plate over here, a little lettuce. Oops, got a little messy. Put it right there, it's better. And then you have your potato salad. When you're cooking, it's always very important to make sure ingredients measurements are right. And the ingredients you use should always be as fresh as possible so your food tastes the best. Remember the cook time rule. You should always have all 5 food groups whenever eating each meal. Cooking is fun, and the food you make should taste good and be healthy for you. Now it's time for my favorite part, the taste test. This dish is delicious. Whenever I make it at home, I always have to make 2 batches. And even that's not enough. My family devours it. Plus the bell peppers, I love the crunch. Thanks for hanging out with me on Cook Time with Remmi. See you next time when we'll be making blueberry and cucumber salad. All kids should lead a healthy, active, and nutritious life. And we all play a role educating young people about healthy choices, including 16 million children at risk of hunger in the U.S. Join me in Stexo to help raise awareness about the 1 in 5 children at risk of hunger by visiting an online youth action center at www.nokidhungry2.org. Boom! Did you know? Okay, sorry. Changes from green to red and becomes sweeter, and that is why red bell peppers are sweeter than green. Boom! Plus, the bell peppers in this, almost. I have to make 2 batches, and even that's not enough. I'm talking too fast. Do I? No. Bye. Yeah, I don't like when I say bye. Sorry, I'm just gonna wait. Cucumber? No, other way around. Because blueberries is featuring. Okay. Cook time. Okay.